Alright guys, so I've just had my KTM 690 front and rear suspension re-sprung, but also took the opportunity to upgrade some of the internals while the guys at Eurotek were in there. I just thought I'd show you what they removed and the part numbers for the new pieces. The reason for the re-spring is I'm built like Chewbacca. Even if I wasn't overweight, I'm still going to be heavier than this bike's spec'd for. I think it's spec'd for something like 80 to 90 kilos, but I'm well above that, let's just say. And my lightest, I'll still be well above that, so got it re-sprung. So let's start with the rear shock. So I had a re-spring, so it can handle my girth. This is the new one that went in. But whilst the guys were in there, I thought I'd have this Pro valve kit installed from KTM as well, which fits multiple bikes, as you can see. This is the old one with the shims and such. I have got no clue how it all works really, but just thought I'd show you it anyway. That's the old spring, like new. For the front forks, these are obviously the springs. They are slightly more compressed at the top versus the bottom, obviously to handle different types of compression. So obviously small kind of fluctuations are going to get handled by a certain part of the spring. Those big hits, that's what the I presume the larger spaced areas are for, to really take that compression. In terms of the internals, on the WP Explorer suspension at least, one side does compression, one side does rebound. So this is what's on the bottom of both. There's no adjustability on either of those. The adjustment you do is at the top. I can't remember which way round these are. So limited adjustment. This is the kit that you install from KTM that gives you the rebound and compression adjustment on both sides. So you can see the rebound adjustments done on the top, the compression on the bottom of the forks. So I'll just show you that now actually. You can see rebound adjustment here on both sides, and then underneath there's a little screw for the compression. For the rear, I mean, you can't really tell anything's changed, but it obviously has the new spring. What I've not played around with yet is the soft or hardness settings here. So I need to get this suspension dialed in. To be honest, it rides perfectly fine. I ride more aggressively and faster, and I've not really had any issues, but hopefully the upgrades make the ride quality even better. So I'll report back.